I'm smacking. Everybody always fusses at me if I'm smacking gum. I guess I'll have to take it out. Oh, me, what a day. Let me see if I can find me flashlight. I've been fighting the shitter. You know, the one that's full. I really think something's been poured in there, trying to clog it up. Like as a mean thing to do to somebody, you know? Like they were mad at the landlord. I put bleach in it. Well, first I put lye in it. I put lye in it twice. I cannot lie. I have lye. And I used it. So anyway, but I won't show you that. You don't need to see that. It's very, very odd whatever's down in there. I think I'm gonna have to get a hammer and a chisel. Anyway, so we're gonna turn you around. So this is my sheetrock wall, and you can see where I'm making the edges pretty. And this sheetrock that they put up is slightly skinnier than this sheetrock. And so I'm having to try to blend it in. Plus we had to make sheetrock right there and patch that. And it's still wet, so I can't redo it. You see where it's cracking? But there'll be several more layers going on top of that before it's over. Right now, that big chunk of it in there is drying. And so we're doing that. And Steve has went to go get us switches because the light has nothing to turn it on with. There's no switches. And we're also going to put an outlet right here for running electricity, you know, just a place to plug up something. And we're going to put 3 outlets here, one for the ceiling fan, which is up there, one for the light, and then he's going to put another one for the 3 lights that he's fixing to put up there, which are these right here. We're going to put 3 of those right there to start. And look, we figured out what we're going to do with that. And I don't know exactly how to tell you, but it's going to entail a bunch of really old patinaed wood. And it's going to look good when I'm done with it. I don't know if we've done anything else in here, except for we're trying to clean up. We're having a saging party this evening. Let me show you what we did back here. See, we've been cleaning up. We got all the scraps that were big over here. See, here's some of these big old boards. See these big patinaed boards? And then they got some boards this big. See right here? That's real pretty. Look how thick those are. So that's pretty good. Let's say you guys are going to clean up. Yep, that's what I'm working on. And somebody said, hey, oh, don't go away. I wanted to see those. Greetings from San Antonio, Texas. Hello there. Yeah, sage and salt, huh? I need to get me some salt, I guess. And then I got a hi from PA and a hi from South Louisiana. There we go. So we got that over there. And we piled all that up over there. And got my refrigerators exposed. And look, they got most of the ceiling work done. We're going to have a couple more lights put right through here. But this is what I really wanted you to see. When Kimberly pitches a fit, you got to watch the video before this one. She gets decent steps. Look at that. Look at that. The mother of all wood. Look at that. Those steps will be here. That's like 4-inch wide wood. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Big old sturdy handrail. Nobody's going to be falling down going down them steps. Because I just told them, no. I said, people is going to get killed with them steps that they had up here. Now, look at that. I can just walk up these steps. Look at this. You guys see this. That is the steps they had. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. That's what they put up for me. Now look at me steps. Yeah. Got a nice handrail. Nice steps. Absolutely excellent. I am so proud of my landlord for getting that sorted. And I'm gonna get a new door, they tell me, and I'm gonna put locks on it. Oh, look, we got the sink sitting in its right place. We don't have no water. We don't have the drain hooked up, but we have it in the almost correct place. So, and I got a door up here, and I found the push broom. This was actually up in the ceiling. Steve found it up in the ceiling. What it was doing up there, we don't know. But we got all of our stuff organized, and Steve has been working on the wiring. He don't like to be on the camera working on this building. It's like crazy. You know, he'll be on my other videos, but he don't really like it being on the video working, so I don't know. Everybody's got their thing. Yes, we are getting it done. That is exactly right. We are getting it done. And so, let's see. What's he been doing? Yes, hang on, I have to turn you around. Okay, so right up there, we did have wires exposed and metal boxes. That was illegal. So he's got everything up there where it's supposed to be. And he's run more wires through so that he can do this electricity work he needs for me. And so that's what he's been working on. And then he's also gonna run me power all the way across this wall. And he got these finished. See that outlet over there? See that outlet? And there's another one. He got those finished. And as you can see, he's charging batteries, so they work. And I gotta clean this mess up because we're having a saging party. If you're local, please come down. 6:15. 6:15 tonight, Central Time. I invited everybody that was on my customer page. If they wanted to come down, we're gonna sage the building. Saging's really wonderful. Sage has been proven to change the ions in the room from positive to negative. You'd think you'd want them to go from negative to positive, but you don't. And so it just makes the air better. And it's a decenter. And a lot of people put different spiritual contexts to it. And I try to just stay neutral. So I let everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe. That way I have the right to believe what I want to believe. As soon as I take somebody else's right to believe the way they want away from them, then somebody else can take my right to believe what I want to believe away from me. So I respect everybody's religion and everybody's way and everybody's religions and opinions. And our store is 100% neutral. And I've always been 100% neutral. We love people. And we don't care nothing else about them, you know. People are people. And we just love people at my store. And you have the right to believe what you want to believe at my store and in my home and in my life. I respect people. That's important, to respect people. Anyway, so I'm going to just keep cleaning. Now, I have to tell you, I've been bad, okay? A store down the way a few months ago went out of business. And garbage people did not come get their garbage cans. And I'm having my water cut on tomorrow. And that means I get sanitation and sewer. So I went and got their garbage can. You know, it was just, there was like 10 of them out there behind the building. I just got one, right? Just one little one. I'm going to put it right out here in front of my building. And when I have my water come on, I'm going to call the garbage people. And I'm going to say, I done got a can. I'm going to tell them the number. And I'm going to get them assigned it to me. It's just called garbage can relocation. I know. It's like rooster relocation. I got to tell you this story. You're going to love it. Okay? So, there was this man and woman. And they moved onto this property. And there was a barn. And there was about 1,000 chickens living there. And they didn't know what to do. So, they had a rooster relocation program. And they put roosters in their cars when they catch them. It's hard. And they would relocate them to places that had water. And that was a rooster relocation program because they didn't know what to do with all them roosters. That's been years and years and years ago. Those people have passed away now. But I love to hear that story. I wish I could see them right now and have them both tell me their experience relocating roosters. Look what I bought today. Let me show you. There was this little guy. He was on a bicycle. And he fell over right out behind my store. And he had this. And he said that he wanted to sell it. Because I went out to see if I could help him. Because his bicycle got tangled in something. And he fell over. Look what I bought. And let me see if it'll do right. Yep. And look at there. I don't know how old it is, but it looks old to me. And it's got a 5 right here. And it don't have a thumbprint, much of a thumbprint, but it's, you know, it's got a little something. And a little something right here. But I think it wasn't done with the thumb, but I can't tell you for sure. And it really looks pretty to me. And it has really pretty patina. And it has tobacco. See where they spit tobacco on it to give it some color? I told him, I said, I'll give you $40 for it. And he said, well, I got a man that's supposed to look at it. And I got to take it to him because I promised. I said, okay. I said, if he won't give you $40 for it, will you let me have it for $40? And lo and behold, that man would only give him $30 for it. So there you go. That's what happens when you offer somebody a decent price, I guess. But it might be worth more than that. Don't really know. I just know that's what I'd give him for it. So that's going to Kimberly's house. Kimberly likes old stuff like this. This is going to be pretty. What do you think? Did I get a good deal? Thank you. Yes, it's a butter churn. That's what it is. It's a butter churn. You can also make sauerkraut in those. Look, I got it. He come back while you was gone. $40. What do you think?
It's a good deal.
Think it's a good deal?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know nothing about it, but it looks, it's old. It's old, and it's got both tops.
He says that may be a Dave Drake churn. That's awesome. Great deal. Thank y'all, guys. I know, it's a garbage can adoption. That's what it is.
Hell, we gotta go, man. We're running out of
Okay.
time.
It's a garbage can adoption. I adopted it. That's what I did. I adopted the can. It's mine now. I'm going to pay for it tomorrow. We'll have my water cut on. I couldn't get it done today. My landlord was in Gadsden, and he has to fill out a form to give me permission to turn the water on. So I couldn't have the water turned on today, so I've been hauling buckets of water to fight the shit in the toilet. Anyway, so I had Philip with me, so Philip helped me. And see, I got them coconut, oh hell. I got them coconut buckets and filled them up with water. And we're fighting the toilet. All right, so I gotta go in there now with a toilet brush. There was maggots, there was. I know, I'd pay somebody to do it, but I feel real bad to pay somebody to do that. So I'm gonna clean up my own mess, because this building's mine, so it's my mess. And I wouldn't want to be paid to do it. Let somebody else do it. But it's my responsibility. The person has to take their own responsibilities and do what's right about their place, and that's my responsibility, so I gotta do it.
Here we go.
Crapola. All right.
Right here's the edge of the stud.
Oh, what you?
There's the edge of the stud.
Uh-huh.
So we gotta leave right here.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah, that looks good.
All right.
And there's no stud right there.
According to stud finder, there ain't.
Okay. So there you go. I'll soon be able to turn my bathroom light on. All right. I love you. It is so awesome to have y'all come along with us on this little project and everything. And bye, everybody.
Let's hope there ain't.